Okay, good. It actually works. Let's do this. I lowered the volume, by the way, so that it seemed like in the... Hold on. Actually, can I check that? I'm gonna see if the volume was good when I was playing yesterday. 'Cause I'm not sure. I don't think we can interact with it. I'm pressing W to try to get inside. Okay, now indoors gives me the impression that we can go inside. I can't. Even though we can like instantly see about to keep going. Okay. That's good. We talked to the person at the grocery store, now we're going to the police. The police. Okay, that's not right. Another time, if I ever come back from here, that is. Not this one. I wonder why she didn't go to her ride. Okay, I'll talk to sheep and figure it out. My stream cut yesterday because of the Wi-Fi. All you need to know is that we know now that before Sarah killed herself, before Maria killed herself, she wasn't acting like herself, and that's it. She just wasn't acting like herself. I suspect it has something to do with a church. This seems to be maybe a church situation. I'm not sure. Let's see. Alright. Here we go. It also said that this is the first guy, this inspector is the first guy to investigate the crime scene, which already makes him a prime suspect. So let's see. Sten Nilsson at your service. Hello, Sten. Well. If it isn't Little Miss City Slicker, Sarah will do. But they don't know about your delinquent past down in Stockholm, do they? Still shoplifting? I was 14, Sten. Once a thief, always a thief, they say. Come to turn yourself in, is it? A night in the cells for old time's sake? Want to ask you about Maria. Oh yes, the anniversary. Took you long enough to come pay your respects. What I do is none of your business. Again, we're kind of a douchebag. Sarah sucks. Everything in this town is my business, young lady. But go on then, far away. You're the one who was called to the scene, right? The crash? I was, yes. Where was it? Don't you know? You really did cast us all aloft, didn't you? Gosh, I wonder why I wanted to just Please just answer the question. I was so shocked to know that I have dialogue options, but I don't know. I just try to be nice. As you please. He was out on the main road south of Stockholm about an hour down. Why on earth would Maria be out on that road? Am I a mind reader, Sarah? So what happened? Oh, you know how fast it gets dark this time of year. In that old road. Ranch nowhere or something. She skidded off the side and into the rocks below. Good thing it was me who got the call, really. Telling the family should always be left with someone senior. I'm head of the precinct these days, you know. Right. Can I get back to my work now? And get back to scratching my ass, you know. Continue to respect this officer, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I'm leaving anyways, yeah. Suits me just fine. There's foul play. I didn't expect that. You know when I installed this game, I was like, I didn't even read the plot. I was just like, oh, it looks nice. And it says it's interactive story, so maybe we can have a good fun with it. I didn't know it was going to be a murder mystery, but let's see. Chief of the precinct, my god. What was she doing out on that road? Lena said Jacob hasn't cleared the things from her old room. Why they decided to live in her parents' creepy old house, I can't imagine. Maybe I should talk to Jacob. I wonder what he's like though. I don't like him either. I remember that's behind. So that's what's very good. Also, for a game that looks this good, I'm surprised that it's free. Like, maybe this is an episodic thing and they're gonna make me play like the first episode, but if this is like the full game, thank you. Can we talk to her again? Did you forget something, dear? No. Okay, so we can't really talk to people again. most of the time. It's just like a... See, I can't even interact with the things I interacted with before. Interesting. There we go, this is the house. Good old Bible Basher HQ. I don't know if this is a good idea. Can we like wait for the morning? It's like, what, 10 p.m. at this point? Kind of feels weird to knock on the door at this hour. Hello? Door seems to be open. That's not good. Well, don't just walk in. Oh my god, we're a woman entering a house that could have anyone inside of it. Hello? Oh, Sarah. What are you doing here? I didn't mean to barge in. The door was open. Yeah, they usually are around here. Sorry, maybe this is a bad time. It is a bad time. It's not just go in the morning. No, it's fine. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting you. We're just back for the day, really. Okay. May I come in? Sure, of course. Come into the dining room. Pretty strange to be back in this house. I can imagine. Would you like a coffee? At this time? Only if you're making some, that'd be nice. Sure. This is too awkward. Oh, hello. You must be Jones. Yes. Nice to meet you, Jones. I mean, we've met before. But only once and you were very small. Well, anyway. Where's my dad? He's in the kitchen. Do you want me to get him for you? No, it's okay. Family's kind of weird. It seems like we're out of coffee. I haven't really had time. But don't worry. Joanne's is so big now. Yeah. And shy. And today is not a good day. Of course. How are you? Well, you know. Today is... I understand. But I'm alright. That's good. Why did we go into his house? Like, we could have waited for the morning and talked to him, like, somewhere else. Maybe not here in his own house. That makes it more dreary. Feels like another lifetime when I was last here. What year is Joanne's in there? 4th grade. And he's getting stuck into his hobby. We both have really good distraction. It's fine. Are we good on stream? I always get so worried about the audio of the game. It's not about my microphone. Like, that's totally fine. Good distraction, but yeah. Why are you here, Sarah? In her room. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, hold up. I don't even know if I can pronounce it right because I don't know if it's even like real. It just seemed like the right time. I had business nearby. I couldn't make it last year. Right. Jacob, do you think it would be okay if I had a look at Maria's old room? I'm afraid it's not very tidy. I haven't really got around to... No, that's okay. I wouldn't be able to do that either. Sure, if you want to. Thanks. It's up the stairs and you remember where it is, of course. It won't be long. I'm kind of like it's... Okay, here's the thing already. The doors around these places are already open. That could lead to all sorts of crap. Who knows what happened to Maria? That top she's wearing. Can't remember if it was mine and she stole it. Or I just borrowed it so often I felt like it was mine. Alright. If upstairs... Okay, no, yeah. We did talk in her bedroom. Interesting. Yeah, this is the place. Oh god. Hasn't changed at all. That's... I wouldn't say creepy. Although, wait, let me put my my feet into her shoes. I'm going to her shoes. I'd say it's creepy, actually. But it didn't make me sad. I'd say it's sad. Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula Kelly. She was always trying to get me to read her stuff. I'm not sure why I never did. Photograph. There we were. There we are. I hope I didn't click on the wrong thing. These games have to progress really fast. What is covered the gate? I think we're a lesbian, by the way. It always looks so small from up here. It is small. It's tiny. I'm going to miss these forests, though. We got plenty of forests in Stockholm, Maria. And anyway, we won't have time. Being to literary festivals and the parties. We're not going to be very successful writers if all we do is go to parties. I write the great American novel in the mornings. American. It's a figure of speech, Maria. You're going to love it. And speaking of love, you're such a dick. How's your new mope guy? What's his name? You know his name? Okay. Check it. Right. It's good. I like him. I think he's stupid. I didn't say anything. No, but I know what you think. Look, I didn't say. It's okay. You just happen to be wrong about him, that's all. Due to the Bible bashing situation of this town, I have a feeling like the only reason why she has a boyfriend is because it's the dude. I feel like Maria and Sarah were like a thing, but then Sarah, being part of the family she was, chose to be with the boy instead. Kind of like stop all the crap from happening in her family. Okay, if you say so. How long is it now? 11 months. It's pretty long. Yeah. Leaving this crap hole can't come soon enough. So if we look at things, it gives us flashbacks. She really was still writing. Poetry mostly looks like how long a road must lie ahead between the light and me. Is this what you wrote about, Maria? That's pretty sad. We used to spend so much time up on that hill. I have a feeling like... what's this? Paper. A system will I get received for 2 bottles of vodka. Aw. Wait. This is from... It is. It's from the day she died. Was she drunk driving? She used to hate vodka. Why would she? Vodka is a very fast-acting alcohol. If you drink that, it only takes a couple minutes before kicking in. That makes no sense. If she bought the bottles here, and then drank it, and then drove, she would have already been spotted going into her car by someone. Drunk. I feel like that was put there for... what do you call that? Forensic measures. That might not be real. I should go. I don't imagine Jacob wants you hanging around too long. I don't know. That seems way too easy. No one would just leave that receipt there. If she bought it at a convenience store, there's a high chance that she would have thrown the receipt because she has a son and a husband. She wouldn't want to put that receipt anywhere around her house. Would have thrown it away already. It must be quite nostalgic for you. The room, I mean. It was. Jacob, I hope you don't mind me asking. Where were you and Joanne's on this day last year? We were at a hockey game, actually. It seems impossible to think about us enjoying ourselves that afternoon now. And Maria got us tickets to a hockey game. She usually comes too, but she said it was a special father-son treat. I'm so sorry, Jacob. That's so weird. That's not very much like Sarah, given her profile. It's like she loves her family, so why would she do that? Thank you. It's good luck back in the city. Thank you for having me. That makes no sense. Her profile is contradicting itself. So on the afternoon that she died, Maria sent them off to a hockey game because she wanted them out of the way. This is insane. police would have investigated the possibility that the police means Officer Nelson. Easily could have just assumed it was a road accident, without really thinking about the alternatives. I don't know. Again, you would have thrown a receipt. Look, they stole a rosé from the shop. It's very odd that would happen. That's where she bought it. The liquor store. Makes no sense. Can we talk also? Okay, no, you still can't. I highly doubt that this is plain as it seems. Sarah doesn't seem like the type. First of all, she does hate vodka. And she couldn't even stand alcohol when they stole a rosé from the from the liquor store, because she vomited it out already. That makes no sense. It makes zero sense. Alright, here we go. We were mean though. What do you think's gonna happen? Stan Nelson at your service. Well, Stan. Well. Isn't Miss City Slicker? Sarah will do. Wait, I thought this already happened. I'm so confused. Didn't they just do this? This is the exact same dialogue, but they don't know about your delinquent passed down Stockholm, do they? Still shoplifting? I was 14 Stan. Once a thief, always a thief, they say. Come to turn yourself in, is it? A night in the cells for old time's sake? I wanted to ask you about Maria. Oh yes. The anniversary. Why is it repeating? What's going on? It took you long enough to come pay your respects. What I do is none of your business. Everything in this town is my business, young lady, but go on then, far away. You're the one who was called to the scene, right? Of the crash? I was, yes. Where was it? Don't you know? You really did cast us all off, didn't you? Why is it repeating? I'm so confused. Just answer your question. As you please. He's on the main road south of Stockholm, about an hour down. Why on earth would we be out on that road? My mind reader, Sarah. So what happened? Well, you know how fast it gets dark this time of year. In that old road. Branching away or something, she skidded off the side and the lights pulled up. Good thing it was me who got the call, really. Telling the family should always be left to someone seen. You know, the precinct these days, you know. Right. Can I back to my work now? I'm back to scratching ass, yeah. Continue busy for the day, we're not gonna leave, so it's just fine. Yeah, that just happened. Did I break the game or something? What? I am confused. I feel like I might have broken a trigger. This doesn't seem to be part of the game. I don't know. Let's try walking the other direction. But how come when we walk towards... when we exit that, it goes into the side instead? That makes no sense. Also, yes, my dear. Can you remember... Mine like a steel trap I've got. Oh! So I did break the trigger. Don't let the wriggle fool you. You happen to see Maria on the day she died? I did. It must have been one of the last people to do so, I would say. She was coming about this when you went. Look about. What do you mean, fun? All sneaky looking. Mind you, I look sneaky too. I was off buying a great big bottle of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon. Of course, it's easy enough to keep tabs on who's a little too fond of the drink and he's standing here all day. She had a system to let her get the bag, didn't she? She did. Point blank refused to tell me what she had all that drink for. Now I'm confused. So she did buy it. Or this old lady is lying. I'm no busybody, you know. I do it for the public good. Okay. Thanks also. Bye-bye now. Surely someone else has put two and two together. I should speak to Lena. Why would she not have said it? Hopefully she's still at the grave. Yeah, no, I broke the game. Because I clicked on Elsa. before passing on her. I guess that made me pass instead. Thought I might see you again. Kind of in a hurry. Cigarette? No thanks. Are you alright? You seem just a little bit odd. Be back, that's all. Let's not be mean, let's just say just a little bit odd. Can only imagine. Look, do you happen to remember what you were doing on this evening last year? Remember? Goodness. I'm not sure I could forget. Where were you when you heard? Where? There's nobody I should expose you to. I was at Maria's house. We all were. I mean, I was, and Joan and Jake were the few Maria's friends. Why? I wish I knew. It was all quite mysterious. She invited us all to come around that evening, but she wouldn't quite say why. What did she say? She said that all would be revealed and we weren't allowed to know beforehand. So we were all there at 7. 7, let's remember that, 7 p.m. Of course she never arrived. Instead we got officers stand at the door with the offer news. What did you think you were all there for? It's odd. In all the shock of what happened, I haven't really thought about it much. I guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. That's weird. She might have found out a secret about something. Must have been terrible. Of course it was. But it was strangely kind of blessing. We were all together, I mean. Almost as if she knew. I need to find Lena. No problem. I'll do my best. Okay, let's see if the trigger activates. Okay, no, we're good. So she wanted to talk to us as well, though. It wasn't just the friends. She invited everyone, including us. Said she wanted to talk, but we were at the office. Busy. I wonder what it is. I could have helped. Could have stopped me. Why did nobody else stop me? I'm gonna make it up to you. What should I do? Solve the mystery. We deserve for people to know the truth. Not how painful it is to hear. Yeah, we need to find out. Very quick on something. Okay. We need to find out what happened. This doesn't smell like an accident, you know? It's icky. So there's something icky about it. She's gone. Oh, never mind. She's still here. That was long. Lena. Oh, Sarah. I need to talk to you. Are you alright? You look... No, I'm not alright. I have to tell you something. Excuse me? Listen to me. Listen to what? Why could nobody see that Maria killed herself? Sarah, I think we need to have a serious conversation. Yes, we do. This crap whole town hunted her to death. She drove her car off the road after getting blind drunk. You don't know that. Could be something. To get away from her life and nobody even realized. But she had something to say that matches. That's a contradiction. She got trapped here by a pregnancy that you all made her keep. Whoa! It finally got too much for her. All the God-fearing hypocrisy, all the nastiness, and the narrow-minded crap. Coming off a little too strong. That has always been the bread and butter in this place. I should have been there for her, but so should everybody else. And just letting it slide that the effing idiot police didn't bother to investigate her death properly, so that everyone can carry on thinking they didn't have a hand in it. It's not good enough. It's not what you deserve. Are you finished? I'm sorry, I'm just really angry. No, Sarah. You're not angry. I'm angry. I've never heard. How dare you come here today and say a thing like that? Yeah. Yeah, no. This character's dumb. Sarah, what the hell, Sarah? No, well, that's a problem, isn't it? You have no idea. What are you talking about? Oh god, you haven't said this to anyone else? No, I haven't said. I think you need to leave Amiga. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm going. Yes, you are, but you're going to come with me first. You need to see something. What? What do I need to? Just shut up and walk. You've done enough talking. This could be anything. She could kill me. This could be a hot fuzz situation. Small town trying to maintain their, good respects. I don't want to go in there. I don't care what you want. feels iffy. 748. What does that mean? Or is it as in 7:48 p.m.? There's an evensong service today from Marie, but you didn't know, of course. You don't know the first thing about Marie. Look around. Look at all these candles people have lit. Flowers, letters, pictures of her. Not because she chose to stay in this small town she couldn't possibly enjoy her life. Because she was enslaving away in Stockholm for a one-bedroom apartment and failed career as a writer. Whoa! How's it going? Your wonderful life, man. Do you really think she had nothing? Did you think she wasn't more like countless people here that you never bothered to get to know? No, that's not. Shut up. My sister had a full, rich life here. She loved and was loved enormously. And you come up here for one day in the last decade, and you can see something we were all too thick to work on. And I'm sorry, but the evidence. This is a game to you. Come home to play detective. I get your point, Lena. Go on then, tell me. What's your evidence that my beautiful baby sister did not, in fact, die in a tragic accident? One that we've all spent the last year desperately coming to terms with. Look, if you don't want to hear it, I understand. You understand nothing. But go on, let's have it then. All the vodka she bought. Found her receipts from the day she died in her room. She was acting strangely that day and making sure Jacob and Joanne were out of town. All those dark poems she wrote. And the party. She gathered you all together so that when she died. Are we finished? You'll have to forgive my rural ignorance here, but I wasn't aware that writing poems and dark themes meant you were suicidal. And the party, you want to know what the party was about? She'd been working on a book. She sent samples to an agent who wanted to take her on, so she was going to throw a surprise party to everyone. Anything suspicious about that, officer? Well, why did Philip not tell me that? I never told him. It would have broken his heart. No, I don't have to explain myself to you. That's wonderful news, as if you care. And all this wasted life because she was going to sea. Oh no! We're the reason she's dead. She was gonna drive towards Stockholm. Oh. Maria was truly a sweetheart then. We're freaking. But why was she fidgety? Were the bottles of. Because she was hiding, and she was maybe trying to hide that she was buying the vodka. But where'd the bottles? Where did the bottles go? If they were for the... That doesn't make any sense. Vodka isn't a party-like thing. Vodka is for drinking. Champagne would make more sense in the party. Why would she buy vodka? What? Nothing. Go home, Sarah. What was she going to see? You don't deserve to know. You who couldn't even be bothered to text her 1 month to the next. Lena, please. You. She was going to see you. She said you were stuck in your office all weekend. So she was going to go shopping in the city and surprise you with her news in person, and then get back in time for the surprise party. I told her it was ridiculous, but she was set on it, convinced you'd want to share this moment with her, because she didn't give up on your friends and on your friendship, Sarah. So yes, that's why she was out alone in that room. Because of you. So that's why I'm, like, hated by Lena. I'm the reason why. But also, there's still weird evidence. Like, why vodka? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I do, but it's covered by the sheets in here. I don't know. It's time to eat. I don't know what to say. Hold on. I do. You were so arrogant that you thought it was impossible that living here could make someone happy. And having a house and a son and a family could make someone complete. I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing. No, you didn't. You came here to see what you wanted to see. And what you wanted to see was confirmation that you chose the right path. And that you didn't. Lena, I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm sorry for thinking you might have changed. The service will be starting soon, and I don't think it's appropriate for you to be here. Goodbye, Sarah. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna eat some lunch, but geez, that's a lot of revolutions. First of all, finally know why Lena hates us, because she thinks that we're the reason why Maria died. But I still feel iffy about the vodka situation, because if she was hiding herself in like trying to prepare the party, that makes no sense. I mean, just buy vodka and go to the party. But even it makes less sense that she bought vodka. That's not a party drink. That is a drunk drink. That's a bar drink. You buy champagne for those parties, okay? Still, the profile makes no sense. That makes zero sense. She drove herself out, even though we said we were busy in the office. That's all the way in Stockholm. Police did say that her car was found this time. It may have been true that she was going to us, but there's still something off here. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this on pause, and I won't stop the stream because it doesn't really matter. I will just press the be right back. There we go. And I'm gonna mute this thing, and since there's nobody really watching, it's fine. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna be back. That is way too long. I don't care. I do what I want. I was eating lunch. Now I'm back. Let's continue this. Leave me alone, Sarah. Oof, maybe I should have just ended the stream. God knows who went here before any of that. But if you're gonna replay, just skip the whole part and then, oh! Wait, could I have interacted with anything? No, I don't think so. It stopped raining. Let's go to her grave. Feels like we have a free roam situation right now, so I'm heading to her grave. I have nothing to, I can't excuse myself. It hurts because of you. If you were here, you would forgive me for all my selfishness, my stupidity. Because you were just the most. But Lena's right. I hardly knew you at all. But that's the thing, isn't it? You weren't here. And if you were, none of this would have. And if I'd been there for you, then you might still be here. She's definitely tearing up. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry not to have deserved our friendship better. I'm sorry not to have deserved my friendship. What? I love you. And I can't believe I left it this late to make it here. I really do. Even though I'm so bad at it. Goodbye, Maria. Congratulations to you on the book. But it was beautiful. Are we really just leaving? Also, hold up. The game is about to end. I am downloading a new freaking game right now. Give me some slack, guys. No one's watching me. No one cares. Let's see here. We could do horror, or I don't know. I feel like going more casual, just chilling. Let's try You're Just Imagining It. Let's install that. Okay, now we can continue. You know, I have this terrible feeling like I really also overthought about this, because I think it really is just like a single experience. Oh, we're going to the hill, aren't we? Are we good on stream? We are. Nothing's happening. We're fine. Again, skip through. I was gone for like, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. Y'all do whatever you want. There it is. Did I really take a freaking lunch break? Oh my god. I could have just finished the game instead of making you people wait, the 3 people watching this. I'm so sorry for making you wait. It was literally right there. Wow. No, that was pretty good. I'm just imagining it. Thank you. So, we didn't have any foul play or anything like that. I'm still confused about the vodka, because what is up with that? It's pretty cool. Honestly, the hard-working bar stuff at stage bar. Interesting. Montvin Studios. No, that was not what I was expecting, but okay. Cause like, dude, I was expecting a full blown freaking like a murder mystery. But this is really a peaceful game. I'd say um, a 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. Pretty good game, but I was just like, I thought there would be more consequence to the words I'd say, or maybe I just picked the right words. I'm not sure, because I thought through like the dialogue options and everything like that, there would be a more heaviness to things I'd say, you know. But it's still a pretty good game. I like it. Pretty short. I could have really just like finished it, you know. But yeah, that was How We Know We're Alive, developed by a couple Swedish people. I enjoyed that. To the people who watch this, if you're going to watch this is kind of a reminder, you know. It's kind of a reminder to you can't just let things slip on by, you know. If you love someone, don't miss out on the time you spend on together. Otherwise, you're gonna regret it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. To the 3 people watching, thank you. How we know we're alive, guys. I'm gonna quit this and end stream so I can start up another one. Okay, we're gonna start up this one. You're just imagining it, and I will see you guys in that one. Bye bye. Gotta wave a little because, you know, when I press the button, it goes weird.